Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the NFL news with the San Francisco 49ers selecting running back Kaelon Black with the 90th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. The reaction from the fanbase is explosive, with many fans feeling frustrated about the decision to select a third-round pick, especially after looking at previous selections like Joe Williams and Trey Sermon. We break down exactly why Kaelon Black might actually be the surprising pick the 49ers need to consider, and what championship pedigree he brings to the table.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the wide receiver landscape as the San Francisco 49ers target wide receiver Dejon Stribling with the number 33 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Many analysts saw this as a reach, but one writer believes this rookie could quickly outperform expectations. We explore why Stribling brings much-needed speed to the pass-catching group, and how factors like Ricky Pearsall's availability could create a massive opportunity for this rookie to become a Pro Bowl contender. Now we turn our attention to the engine of the offense, Christian McCaffrey, as ESPN questions whether his impact is being overhyped. We break down the statistics showing his efficiency dip this season, examining why some analysts feel his performance doesn't quite match his previous elite seasons. We discuss whether McCaffrey can elevate his early down play to push the 49ers deeper into the postseason. Finally, we have a look at Christian McCaffrey unveiling a wild new training technique, training his body upside down to prep for his 10th NFL season. See the unique workout the star shared and hear what his teammates are saying about this dedication. Don't miss the rest of this massive NFL update, so stay locked in with us. The San Francisco 49ers selection of running back Kaelon Black with the 90th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft has ignited significant debate among the fanbase, who expressed considerable frustration over the team investing a third-round pick in a running back, especially given the history of previous selections. This sentiment stems from the underwhelming performance of earlier draft picks, including Joe Williams, Trey Sermon, Ty Davis-Price, and Isaac Guerendo, many of whom saw limited playing time. Williams was placed on season-ending injured reserve early. Sermon had a brief tenure with only one touchdown, and Davis-Price saw minimal action. However, analysts and supporters suggest that the perception of Black as a poor selection may be premature, arguing that draft value should not be the sole metric for success. The focus should shift to how a player fits a specific team scheme. Supporters point to Black's collegiate championship pedigree and his potential to positively impact team culture. Larry Kruger of The Krug Show suggested Black possesses a leader's presence and is a culture player, indicating he could significantly elevate the team environment. Furthermore, specific on-field attributes are being highlighted as reasons for optimism. Concerns about pass protection, a key factor for the 49ers, appear mitigated by reports that Black is an elite pass blocker and a good safety blanket for Brock Purdy. Analysts from the Kirkwood and Dunn podcast noted that Black is a tough, fall-forward back who could serve as a between-the-tackle back with options on the field. John Chapman of the 49ers Rush podcast also underscored Black's elite pass protection on third downs. There is also speculation that Kaelon Black could fill a need for a versatile back who can operate as a receiver out of the backfield. Some sources suggest Black's collegiate receiving skills, notably 44 catches in the 2022-23 season at James Madison, could be utilized more effectively within the 49ers system. Former NFL QB Kurt Benkert described Black as exactly the type of guy West Coast coaches love, citing his reliability and understanding of the scheme. Finally, the context of the team's overall running back strategy is being examined. If head coach Kyle Shanahan reduces reliance on Christian McCaffrey, Kaelon Black is positioned to see increased playing time. This increased opportunity could allow Black to develop further and prove that the third-round pick is a valuable asset, turning initial fan skepticism into optimism for a successful future with the 49ers. San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Dejon Stribling, drafted with the number 33 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, is facing skepticism from some analysts who viewed the selection as a reach. However, recent analysis suggests the rookie has the potential to significantly outperform expectations. NFL writer Moe Motton of Bleacher Report recently placed Stribling on a list of 8 rookies projected to earn Pro Bowl or All-Pro honors in 2026. Motton noted that while Stribling might not see a heavy workload early in the season due to established playmakers like tight end George Kittle and the potential impact of third-year receiver Ricky Pearsall, the rookie brings crucial speed to the team's pass-catching unit. Motton highlighted that veteran players such as Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, and running back Christian McCaffrey, who is a dual threat, are reliable but not explosive in the aerial attack. Furthermore, Motton suggested that Pearsall's recent availability issues, including missing 14 games over the last 2 seasons, could create opportunities for Stribling as the season progresses. According to Motton, Stribling's collegiate production, averaging over 14 yards per reception in his last 3 years at Oklahoma State and Ole Miss, demonstrates the explosive element he can bring to the offense. Motton concluded that if Stribling can integrate quickly into Kyle Shanahan's system and opportunities increase, the rookie has a legitimate chance to establish a meaningful role sooner than anticipated and prove the value of his high draft selection. ESPN is raising questions about the perceived overhyping of Christian McCaffrey's impact during the San Francisco 49ers' recent season. While McCaffrey delivered a statistically eye-catching performance, ESPN analyst Dan Graziano suggests his overall production does not match the magnitude of his previous standout years. From a production standpoint, McCaffrey remained a central figure for the 49ers offense, accumulating 2,126 scrimmage yards and 17 touchdowns. He continued to break NFL records, surpassing LaDainian Tomlinson for the third most receptions by a running back, and becoming the first player at the position to record at least 100 receptions in 3 separate seasons. Furthermore, with 924 receiving yards, McCaffrey joined a select group of running backs in NFL history who have logged multiple seasons with at least 900 receiving yards. However, Graziano pointed to significant efficiency concerns. He noted that McCaffrey averaged only 3.9 yards per carry this season, a figure ranking 39th in the NFL, and that the 49ers' overall run game efficiency was average. Graziano contrasted the current season with 2023, stating that, while McCaffrey's receiving contributions were key to fantasy success and securing a playoff spot, his overall performance did not hold a candle to 2023. The efficiency dip was stark, particularly in early down situations. In 2023, McCaffrey averaged 5.4 yards per carry on first and second down, posting 1,337 rushing yards and 14 rushing touchdowns. This season, those metrics dropped to 3.9 yards per carry, 1,064 rushing yards, and 7 rushing touchdowns. Graziano concluded that while McCaffrey served as a volume eater and a target mismatch, he lacks the explosive early down difference-making ability that characterized his earlier seasons, posing a question for the 49ers as they prepare for their wild card matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles. San Francisco 49ers star Christian McCaffrey is pushing the boundaries of athletic preparation with a radically new training technique aimed at maximizing his performance for his 10th NFL season. The running back revealed this unconventional regimen over the weekend, showcasing a commitment to unique conditioning methods. McCaffrey shared on his Instagram that during a recent gathering with surfing legend Laird Hamilton, he engaged in a session where he hung from his feet. A photograph posted by McCaffrey showed him dangling from a piece of cloth while Hamilton observed from a distance. While McCaffrey appeared slightly uncomfortable in the position, other photos from the event suggest he thoroughly enjoyed the time spent with the icon, leading him to attempt another workout involving headgear. Teammates noticed the unique sweat session and offered their support in the comments, with George Kittle calling him one of a kind and Kyle Juszczyk stating, "Whatever it takes." McCaffrey, who turns 30 this month, has established himself as a dominant force in the league, accumulating over 1,600 carries and more than 600 receptions across his 9 seasons. This latest display underscores his drive to ensure he maintains a significant role in the game moving forward.